Hello, my Sagittarius friends. This is Maxine Taylor with your December horoscope. And before I jump in and share this wonderful horoscope with you, this forecast, I want to announce that yes, I am offering a special in December. It is right up there on my website right now. I'm offering discounts on readings and on my Take Back Your Money session. It's a face-to-face session with me. Um, let me go into a couple of things that I think you might enjoy. Um, first of all, we are celebrating 3 holidays in December: Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa. If you're looking for gifts, go to the website. You'll find all kind of suggestions for the one you love the most, which is you, of course. And if you want to give a gift to somebody who you're not real close with, maybe, but you want to give a gift that is meaningful, you might get a copy of my Take Back Your Money book. This is one of my most recent books. It shows you step by step my technique for releasing the programming, your childhood programming about money that is preventing you from creating the wealth that you want. And it shows you step by step how to create the money that you want. This is a great book. People have had their life transformed because of it. Excuse me. If you would like a one-on-one Take Back Your Money session with me, that is one of the offerings, my Christmas and holiday offerings. So with that session, you and I have a face-to-face Zoom session, and we work exclusively on you. It is very, very powerful and wonderful. And then my most recent book, The Earthbound Trilogy, is an update of a book I wrote about 10 years ago. It deals with walk-ins. It is a science nonfiction book. It describes actual walk-ins in the characters. There's romance, there's adventure, there's how the walk-in acclimates. There's politics, and did I mention romance more than once? Romance. So it's about 3 people walk-in, I call them people, 2 walk-ins and somebody from elsewhere who get together and manage to create a world of love and peace for a period of time, and they are aware of what's going on planet Earth, and they have a means of preventing what could be the end of planet Earth. And I'm not going to give the ending away. I updated the book because I changed the original ending. So what I didn't want to write about at the time is now timely. That's it. Okay, Sagittarius. Well, first of all, Mercury is going to go into the shadow of the retrograde on the 19th. That means from that then on, it's going to feel like it's retrograde. It actually goes retrograde on the 29th, and we will know it when it does. It goes retrograde in Capricorn, and it's very, very you know how it is with Mercury retrograde: unsettling, confusing. At the same time, Mars is retrograde right now, and it's going to stay retrograde through December. And so when Mars goes retrograde, it's not confused, it just flatlines. Nothing's going on. So that's what we have. So you're going to want to tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects while Mercury is retrograde, and know that with Mars, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Or, something along those lines, because it's Mars is action and it's retrograde, not moving forward the way we want it to. Okay, so let's jump in here. Let's start over here with the sun. The sun is in your first house. And with the sun in the first house, you are the center of your universe. And Sagittarius, I know how funny you are, and I know that you are the kind of person who just really does well socially. With the sun in the first house, you're saying, I got to put me first. On the 21st, it moves into your second house and helps create money because it is the giver of life. And it's going to stay in that second house all during December. Okay. Venus, the planet of love and beauty and money, is in your first house too. And so you may have found that you are beautifying yourself, and it's because you're loving yourself. And on the 9th, Venus moves in to your second house, which is one of the houses it rules in the natural zodiac, and it creates money and gifts, things you can hold in your hand. And even though Mercury is retrograde, it starts off in your first house. So you're talking about yourself. You're saying, what about me? And on the 6th, it moves into the second house. So you get all kind of ideas about creating more money. And that is what I love. Now, Mercury will be retrograde starting the 29th. So it'll back up into the first house, but bear with me. I think what you're going to find is that when it goes forward, you'll have really great ideas on money that will blend with the sun and Venus. Jupiter, the greater benefic, in the 4th house of home, family, and even real estate in general. So if you own more than one piece of property, that's what I'm talking about. The joy of staying at home, maybe just by yourself with a remote in your hand, watching movies, doesn't matter. But on the 20th, Jupiter moves into your 5th house of fun and enjoyment and children. And I count the 5th house as pets as well, because they are our children. And so this would be a great time to expand your home if Mars and Mercury were not doing their retrograde thing. But with Jupiter in the 5th house, you are ready to party and enjoy life. Now, Mars is in the 7th house. It's retrograde, so it's not doing anything particularly. But wherever Mars is what we fight with and fight for. It's what is number one to us. So partnership, relationships of all types are where you are focused, and they're moving slowly. Well, the full moon on the 7th brings everything to a head, and that can be explosive. So stay away from people who are looking for a fight. And if it's you, just remember that full moon won't last forever. It's in 16 degrees of Gemini. Then the moon starts waning, and 2 weeks after the full moon, we have a new moon on the 23rd of December, and it's in 1 Capricorn 33. And the new moon reactivates your ability to create money and gifts and things you can hold in your hand. So have a terrific December, and join me in January when once again I take a look at your forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.